Hey, what's up?
Awesome. I'm doing okay, thanks. How about you?
It's been a little. We were out. Lucas had a dentist appointment, so
Oh, gotcha.
yeah.
How did that go?
Cavities, unfortunately.
Not fun. That's too bad. Poor little guy. Oh, that's too bad.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully not too many.
Just two, I think.
Okay. Well, it could be worse. You know, one time when I was really little, I went and I had 8 cavities, which was pretty bad.
Damn.
I know, I ate too much candy. Luckily, they were like tiny cavities, but still, ugh. But oh man,
Whew.
how are you guys? You guys doing okay? Your family?
Yeah, it's just it's been rough.
Yeah,
Certainly
I'm
has been
sorry.
rough.
No, well, I've been thinking of you guys. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, that's hard. But good for you guys hanging in there. So
I mean, I've been trying to have fun as much as I can. I
Mm-hmm.
think, and I've been trying to, you know,
Mm-hmm.
when it's appropriate, have fun with my wife and stuff like that. Like, but like at the same time, if she's not having it, it's fine. Let her go
Yeah.
through those emotions.
Aw. Well, good for you, JJW. Sounds like you're really supportive, which doesn't surprise me, but I'm really glad. Good for you.
So,
Aw. You're doing your best, and yeah. Aw. Well, wish you guys all the best. It's tough.
agreed. So,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. So last week we did do a stream. It ended up getting deleted because my son
Oh no.
he's potty training and yeah.
Oh, got it. Okay, that was a good call. Sorry about that.
So I deleted it immediately. I downloaded it in case I wanted to salvage anything from it, but that's pretty much it.
Oh, good idea. Good idea. Oh,
So
yeah. Oh my goodness. Sorry I missed last week. That was just I guess a minor emergency of my friend, so I helped her and it's all good.
gotcha.
But yeah, sorry I missed it.
No, you're alright. Yeah.
Awesome, but we're here today. Are we gonna read the
Been looking
strongest
for you
word?
for days. Dang. How you chat? I'm gonna throw something at you, Mr. Rogue. How's it going? But your mess is ugly. I just guys, I just cut it off. I'm sorry. Hey, Mark. Hey, Woodley. Love you too, guys.
Oh man.
I've only been live for like I guess 3 minutes with my headset on. So.
Okay. Awesome. Good to know. Oh man. So yeah, did you guys read any of The Strong Explorers last week? Did I miss that?
No, not at all.
Oh yay!
We did Strange Tales of Oscar Zone.
Oh, cool. Fun. Good.
Yeah, I need to get you more too, Mark. I saw you live playing some games, and I'm like, nah. I I get notifications, and I'm just like, man, I wish I had time to do stuff like this. Same with Woodley. Woodley's a streamer too.
Oh, gotcha.
So they're like, well, you know.
Hmm. So what
I'm
have you been
crazy.
doing for fun there, JJW?
Oh. Well, I actually have been doing I have a voice acting gig for a horror game. That's been interesting.
Well done! Congratulations! That's amazing.
I mean, it's been an ongoing thing.
Oh, great! Well, that's awesome.
Next time you don't read chat, I'm throwing stuff point blank. Period. Hold on. Oh God.
Oh, everything okay?
No, I threw something at myself. Because you said so I'm throwing stuff point blank.
Oh my goodness.
Well, no problem. And honestly, I hate having no job, but shit for pay around here. Imagine that. Yeah.
Oh no.
But yeah, no, just. So yeah, I have the florist up. I don't remember which episode we're on. We'll do that for
Totally
a warm up,
fair.
and then
Okay.
we'll do some stuff
Yeah.
like auditions and all that.
Great. Sounds fantastic. So I don't think we've read episode 21, but I don't know if we've read episode 20 or not. I'll just click on it and see.
Sure.
Cool.
Which one was episode 22? Is this the one with the elves? Nope. 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 Nope.
Oh, we totally. You know what? I think we're on episode 21.
My God.
Oh, hey, Crazy Ivan.
Hey, Crazy Ivan.
I'm gonna set up my good microphone. Don't you dare fucking start without me.
Whoa, jeez, oh my God.
Don't worry. We're seriously just figuring out which strongest florist we're on. I think it's 21.
What's
I
up,
was
bud?
just like, am I late? Am I late? Am I late? Am I late? Am I late?
No, I'm late.
It's all good. It's all good.
With your TV? What's wrong with the TV? It's moving your game. Hold on.
Oh, dear.
Something is wrong. I'll be right back, guys.
Okay, totally fair.
Who's telling you to go up? Huh? Come on, let's go look. Come on. Let's figure this out. I am back. Kind of. I had to run all the way downstairs because we moved the switch downstairs for the period of time.
Oh, gotcha. No, it's all good.
Yeah,
We're
let's do
totally.
it.
Yeah, we are totally on episode 21 because you remember last time we left off where you introduced us to that new character Ziant or Zyant with the glasses and he like makes stuff.
Yes.
Awesome.
So there's that character. So we got him. We got our
got
main
Gyro.
protagonist. Yeah, Jaho.
Yep.
We got an elf.
Yes.
KO. Schwan Scott. Okay.
We've got May as well.
Oh my God. We got May, Samantha.
Yeah, I'm seeing. Yeah, Samantha does have a speaking part.
More elves.
Lots of elves, right?
Is that a different elf or is that the same? Is that one of them?
I saw at least two, right?
I'm seeing 3 unless there was a.
Okay. You're probably right. Hey, Crazy Ivan, we're just figuring out the parts for episode 21.
Oh, we got the guild that's trapped in the elven forest.
Right, right.
There's a few of them.
Oh man, there's quite a few characters today.
Jesus. Breathe.
And of course,
We
there's
actually-
the ding voice.
We actually see the president of that guild, by the way. He took his cloak off.
Ooh.
More elves.
Oh. And the ding voice.
Jeez.
Well, good
Okay.
thing there's 3 of us to do this.
So we'll have to split up the elves. It seems like because there's just so many of them.
Yeah, there are.
Yeah.
You want to know what would be a really good idea if I actually plugged the goddamn cord into the bottom of the microphone? I'm sitting here speaking, going, why isn't the monitor working? Why can't I hear myself through the headset? What's going on? That'd be why. That'd be why.
Well done.
Oh damn.
I'm just gonna drink my water and just.
I'm blinded by the light. There's sunlight bouncing off the desk. And hitting me in the face.
Delightful.
I can't dodge it. Look, my face is gone. Whoa. Okay, that's it. Can I just like knock it? Like, knock it?
Fun fact. You know how I've got this fairly, like, semi-bass, dominantly baritone, but it goes to lower end of the spectrum voice naturally?
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Well, and I can do my slightly higher pitched voices and things like that.
Uh-huh.
Turns out I have that singing voice, and it's terrifying.
That sounds intriguing.
I sing like the lead singer from Bowling for Soup.
Bowling for soup.
I don't know that one, but
He means 1985. It was their big hit, which was a cover for another band, right?
Was 1985 a cover for another band?
Yeah, it was SR-71. He actually, the
Right,
lead
you're
singer
right,
and
you're
writer
right.
was in the music video.
Yes, you're right. I forgot about SR-71. They don't get enough credit.
And like Bowling for Soup is like literally just made a career on like making covers. Like, what was it? I'm Melting. What was it? Crap. What is it called? The one. I know they do. In Iran, by Flock of Seagulls. I know that another big one was. Shit.
I mean, in all fairness, a lot of big names have done quite a lot of covers too.
It's fair, but I'm just saying, like it's
Like-
one like a lot of other bands will have their own hits, and then like that'll be on the radio, and then when they're at concerts, they usually do like really cool covers for bands. It seems like Bowling for Soup, like the front end is the covers. Like a
Yeah,
lot
that
of their
happens, but I mean-
stuff.
Okay, like, have you ever heard the song "Rich Girl"? Gwen Stefani.
Gwen
Yes.
Stefani, yeah.
Yeah, that's not just a cover. It's a cover of a cover. And it's not just a cover of a cover. It's a cover of a cover of a cover of a song from Fiddler on the Fucking Roof.
Really? I didn't know that.
If I were a rich man.
Wow, that's hilarious. I didn't know that.
Yes. There was like a weird
But that's
cover.
but that's
of
not
that
like
song
her
done,
only
and then
song
someone
though.
else covered that, and then Gwen Stefani covered that.
I'm just
And I'm
pointing.
sitting there going,
I'm just pointing out
So
Gwen
much
Stefani started
Inception.
off as No Doubt. She was No
Yes.
Doubt,
I
like the
remember
lead
No
singer of No
Doubt.
Doubt.
100% truth, yes. No doubt for life. No Doubt was such a great.
So I mean,
No doubt.
like there was original music there.
Yeah.
That is
yeah.
very true. That is very true. There was original music in there.
Mhm.
I'm not saying there wasn't. I'm saying that Gwen should have kept to it. I'm calling you out.
But yeah.
Oh, cool.
So yeah, we were talking about splitting the lines, and
quite a
you
few
were
great
talking about it, but we didn't hear you because I guess your mic wasn't plugged in. I don't know. Were you talking
Yeah,
about it? What were you saying?
I was legit being like, all right, guys, what are we doing? Guys, Hello?
sorry.
What the fuck is going on with my mic? Why isn't this working? Fiddles with knobs on interface,
see,
not even looking at the fact that the cable that's coming out of the interface is still just laying on the table and not going up into the bottom of the microphone.
I appreciate the introspect instead of just being like, "Why aren't you guys listening to me?"
No, I was like, okay, I screwed something up on my setup. What did I screw up? Like, I'm sitting there like, did I screw? Like, is something wrong in my settings? Like, is Discord not picking up my microphone? Wait, no, the light's not even blinking, so my
Oh my
interface isn't
God.
picking up the microphone. What's going on here? I'm so confused and lost. And I'm like, what the hell? And I'm like messing with, because there's also the buttons that supply the voltage as well as the airtime indicator. That is what I click to make myself like either muted or not.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sitting there going, what the fuck's going on? I don't understand. I don't. Glances 5 inches to the right. Oh, that would help. That would help. Click.
All right, so I am looking now, and I'm trying to figure this out. So there's so many elven characters.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's literally 3 already, and then there's gonna be a 4th.
Mm-hmm.
I got May and Samantha.
Mm-hmm.
How many elves are in this scene? Can you count the elves? You know, it's a real shame. I wasn't even thinking of the count. I was thinking of like Go Diego Go and Dora the Explorer.
Awesome.
Can you count the elves? Oh no. That means 1 in Spanish.
Oh man, that's awesome.
Do
have
you
5
remember
nieces
your
and nephews.
favorite
Give me a
moment of this
break.
adventure?
Exactly.
I like that one too.
The amount of kids, the amount of children's shows I've seen, because I've got 5 nieces and nephews, with a 6th one on the way, I found out.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
I like that one
and
too. I'm sorry, I couldn't help it. That line is
I've had people-
always kills me.
I've had people talking about stuff, and like one of my buddies sitting there going like, I don't understand why the hell my daughter loves My Little Pony so goddamn much. It's brain draining. And all that goes through my head when I hear it is, she's an evil enchantress and she does evil dances. And if you look deep in her eyes, she will put you in trances. Because, of course, my niece made me choose a favorite goddamn pony.
Of
Thank
course.
God she's 14 now. Turned 15. Thank God.
So besides elves, we got the guild. And we got, let's see, 1,
Wow.
2, 3, and then that's Breeze. Is another character.
Quattro.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I think there's only 4 speaking elves.
Well, God, I'd hope so. Every time I see an elf in one of the scenes, there's like 30 of the bastards in the background.
I'm not even, dude. I'm not even worried about the elves anymore. I counted 4. When you get to
Me too.
the guild, that's where I'm like, what the hell's happening? How many characters? They're all wearing cloaks.
I know. I think
Oh,
we're
God.
just random there. I don't know.
Hold on, I'm scrolling down then. I'm scrolling down. I gotta see where the hell you're talking
5
about.
elves, okay? It's 5 elves.
Is it 5?
5 elves.
I thought 4.
Actually, 6 elves. We got 6 elves.
Speaking elves? Really?
Yes. Total of 6. I've confirmed it.
Okay.
Because it got all the way to the end, and there's 6 different elves.
Wow, okay.
One of them is one that's a reoccurring one, which is at the end.
Yeah. I saw one of those. Actually, I saw 2 of those. And then Chow and Swan are new ones. I don't know where the other 2 are.
I don't think that they're going to be that important. I feel like it's just a game giving them a random name right now. Yeah,
maybe
we're
you
back
went by
at
the
it.
cloaks.
Right?
Yeah.
So I think you have to go by the hands. So there's one with like wristbands. Breeze is one
Well,
of them with
eventually the leader does
wristbands.
take his cloak off, and his eyes are terrifying. Those are very unsettling eyes.
Okay, so the way I think we'll break it down
Yeah.
is Jaho is gonna be Ivan. I'll be the guy with the glasses. What's his name? Zarin?
Ziant or Ziant, yeah.
Yeah, and then when I'm playing him, we'll split the elf roles between you and Ivan, since there's a back and forth between him and that character and those characters. Then when it's the guild, I will join you guys in breaking those ones down, I think.
Okay.
And actually, since May makes an interaction with them, I think you'll just play May in that one. Me and Ivan will play most of the characters in there.
Sounds good. Sounds
Yeah,
good.
okay, I guess I'll just go with that.
The real, I mean, okay, so
There's so many, I don't know what to do.
I know.
It's all good.
I feel like
I'm
I need
sure I'm gonna
cue cards.
This is
I know,
this
I'm
is
gonna
why
figure
I'm
this out.
This is why I'm defaulting to like rolls like right off the bat. That way,
Yeah.
it's just like something that just it falls into. That way, like the more restrictive we are, the easier it'll be to make decisions. Is where I'm at.
True. What about the ding voice? I think that one's not been accounted for.
I don't know.
Sailor, you're gonna do Ding voice.
Who?
Sailor, you're gonna do Ding voice.
Oh. Got it.
I feel like we can rotate it and all that stuff. Hopefully, if
Yeah.
there's less people in the next one, but I don't know.
Sounds good.
So Breeze is gonna be Crazy Ivan.
Which one is Breeze?
He's the guy with the cloak.
Creepy eyes.
Oh,
Your favorite.
okay.
Your favorite.
God damn it. I was like, who the fuck is that?
And I'll be the elf that's with May and Breeze, so that way it splits
Got
that
it.
up.
Good idea. Good idea.
And we'll just
Wait,
have
which
to.
elf is... Like, now I'm looking a little bit, like, towards the middle here. I forget who the dark, shaggy-haired elf is. Because he's got just, like, 2 or 3 lines in there with May and Samantha.
Oh, that's like top middle, right?
Yeah, that's, like, right before the guild, it shows the guild show up. Yeah. Like, he's literally only got, like 3 speech bubbles total or something.
I could do that.
I'm just trying to think of who the hell is who.
So I mean, the real question is are you getting enough lines as Althea / Jaho and Breeze is where I think I'm at right now. I think because I've dumped, like, we have a bunch of extra. We kind of dumped them all randomly, but the real question is with Jaho and Althea and Breeze, is that enough, or is that not a lot? Is what I'm wondering at this point, because there's a lot of extra stuff. I mean, at the same time, maybe there's not enough for me. I'm like,
There's a lot going all over the goddamn place. I got news for you.
fuck it, we'll just do it live. We'll make some calls
We'll
as
do
we
it
go
live.
through. Yeah.
Woo!
But let's see. For simple, like, since there's like 3 L's here, we'll have Crazy Ivan play KO. Schwan is going to be played by Sailor, and then the third one's going to be played by Ivan. That way it's a back and forth.
Got it.
Where are you looking right now?
This is the part where, like, the dings are happening, and you see the elf profile, like, saying something about, crap, I can't say his name right now. I wish I could, like, there it is, Ziant. There it is. I didn't see the name written down somewhere.
Wait, like all the way up at the beginning?
Yeah.
Okay, so there's like a ding. And he's talking to science, and he's talking to Althea, and this is going down. I'm just trying to stay on track here because I'm terrible at this.
No, you're not. I remember last
You've
time I
got-
totally bugged it up right from the start.
All right, so I see the first, like, there's a couple in here that I'm like, I don't know who the hell's, like, I missed this guy. He's got like what, one line in there? Yeah, he's got one line in there. Mr. I wish I was Levi Ackerman haircut going on. Immediately followed by Ziant's depressive waves of darkness over his head. Immediately followed by guy who looks like what's his face from My Hero Academia. I don't know.
Oh god. All right, so let's do it. We'll just how about
if
this?
I drop the ball,
No.
literally just whisper like,
It's gonna be on me because the way I'm gonna do it is we're gonna go and I'm gonna try to make calls on the fly for you guys to read it. All right.
Awesome. Thank you.
okay. That'll help me greatly because I'm terrible right now. I'm so out of practice.
All right.
No, it's
Let me
okay.
take this music off because the music is not in the mood. It's like yeah, let's like relax and vibe, guys. Like yeah, no. There's gonna be some silliness. There's gonna be like it doesn't fit the vibe at all.
Fair enough.
You want the most relaxed, vibing music I've listened to in the past week?
What's that?
What's that?
Motorhead.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's about as relaxed as I've gotten.
All right, let's do it.
Okay.
The Strongest Floors. Art and story by Young Hung Jun. Original story by Kumdata. Though I've never designed anything at this large of a scale, I thought my experience to this point would be enough to bring this all to life. Everyone I ever designed for loved my buildings. So why?
Oh, I think I'm so
Dings.
sorry, JJW.
You
I
are
don't
dings.
think you. No, I know, but you gotta. I don't think you started from the very top.
Did I know?
You started. Yeah,
No.
you didn't start from the very top. You started from the title sequence, which is after like the first couple
Oh
lines.
no, that was on me. It's all on me.
No, it's
Like I was so confused. I scrolled down. I'm like, please tell me you were on the right page.
We're already off
I
to
know.
a
I
great
was like,
start,
oh my
guys.
gosh, what have I done? Awesome.
I was like,
You
what's
brought
happening?
up Mario Maker for me?
Aw.
Yeah.
Like as soon as you started reading the strongest florist, I'm just like,
Oh no.
I know. I thought he was just adding it. It's all good.
All right.
You got
All right.
this, JJW. It's all good.
My God. Yes, it is
The
Mario.
city quest. The elves are trying to make a new home in the desert. There is no way of knowing how many elves will be migrating here. You must build a city large enough to house them all. Should you complete this quest, the elves will look upon you favorably. Quest reward: Twilight Barrier.
Who knew a player could create such a quest? On a grand scale like this? It can't be.
I feel a little self-conscious, but what do you think? It's a pretty cool quest, right?
Could he be the first player king? Maybe that's too presumptuous of me. The quest reward, the Twilight Barrier, sounds like a rare item, but completing my class quest is more important than the reward, to be honest. I accept.
Cool.
Player Ziant has accepted the quest.
I'll give my best.
I look forward to working with you.
There. Can we recall this and then I'll read this part again? Though I've never designed anything at this large of a scale, I thought my experience up to this point would be enough to bring all this to life. Everyone I ever designed for loved my buildings. So why?
Ding! Elf Chow scoffs at you. Your friendship level with this elf is at rock bottom.
That would be Ivan.
How would a human even understand the subtle beauty of elven architecture?
But
Elf Schwan scoffs at you. Your friendship level with this elf is at rock bottom.
that would be Sarah.
How dare you shove such brutalist human construction materials in our faces?
But I mean, why do you all hate me? I'm sorry. Why do they like me even less and less every time I open my mouth? No, I can't give up like this. I must think of myself as a level 1 newbie. Back to basics. I'm going to start fresh. 2 days later. And this looks like it's Sam.
Thank you. Whoa, what's all this? I've heard talks about the great migration of the elves, but I never imagined it would be at this scale. You must be happy to have so many elves around. A lot has changed since we've been away. Althea must have been busy.
So that would be Ivan.
Stop right there. Who are you?
Oh, we're Althea's.
I smell the scent of nature coming from you.
I'm the grower of life's assistant.
No wonder. There's no way a normal human would smell this strongly of nature.
Isn't May just a normal human being, though?
What are you? You reek of unpleasant smells.
What are you, a dog? She's not a bad person. She's Althea's knight. We're just returning from an expedition the grower of life sent us on.
An expedition?
That's right. We were helping him discover new plants and gather more seeds.
Oh. You were on a journey to help him restore the desert.
Yep.
Huh, okay. I'll let you in. But you'd better watch yourself.
Huh?
A while ago, an annoying human came here saying he's here to help us build our homes. Behave yourself if you don't want to end up like him.
Huh? A while ago? To build houses? No way.
I'm garbage. No, I'm worse than garbage.
Oh, dear.
Yep, I can't do this. I can't build shit.
So, this is... His name is Zyant, and he's a famous architect. I introduced him to Althea. How the hell did he get like this?
Well, I tried to bring them around, but no matter what I say, these elves seem to hate humans.
Althea!
They're having a hard time trusting Zion.
I know why they're acting that way. Any member of the Forever Luxie Association knows. We've all been through it before. Elves are very cool, you know. You're an exception to them, Althea.
Oh, were you one of those people that wandered around the forest in cloaks?
Of course I was. There was no choice but to join to survive in Trian Village. It's all good memories now.
Hold on,
They
guys.
taught
Sorry.
us the essentials. Sorry?
Yeah. Hey, buddy. I can't be doing the PlayStation right now. You understand? I know. It's on the computer. I'm sorry. You want to play a different game on the Switch? We got a lot of new games for you, remember? Look. Hey. So we got Bacon Switch. We got this new Pokemon game here. We got a soccer game, Monster Hunter. You haven't played any of them. Okay. Okay. Yeah, you play that game. You play as a dinosaur. Alright. Sorry, guys.
No, not at all.
Alright, so where were we?
May was just talking, I think. Should I pick up from there?
If wherever you
Yes.
feel comfortable picking it up, that way you can get back into character.
Awesome. Thanks so much.
Do you want me to cue you off?
Sure, that'd be great.
Oh, were you one of those people that wandered around the forest in cloaks?
Of course I was. There was no choice but to join to survive in Treant Village. It's all good memories now. They taught me some essential skills for sleeping in the wilderness and begging.
Sleeping in the wilderness?
Begging?
This must have been extra shocking for him as a famous architect.
It looks like the mental and emotional damage really did him in.
It's fine. I'm just shit.
But to fall into that state after 2 days. Is it just me? Does he have a fragile ego?
No! This isn't an issue of a fragile ego!
Huh? But the FLA members in Luxie Forest seem fine.
That's because they had no choice but to adjust.
Oh.
Hey, should I ask them for help?
Help?
Yeah, we can ask them to give us some tips on how to communicate with animals.
Well, as long as it helps. Are you still in touch with them?
Yep, I'm still a member. Let's see. I think this is my inbox.
Hmm?
Ding! Look!
That would be Breeze, I think, right? Breeze leaving a message? So Breeze
think
can
you're
read
right.
that.
May, I haven't seen you around Luxie Forest in a while. What happened? Did you manage to get out of the forest with that monster we saw last time? Oh, he sounds like a pretty nice guy. Wait, what? You're still traveling with him? Could I get his help too, by any chance? Huh? Desert? Oh, there's a desert outside of Luxie Forest? I didn't know that. Hey, May, I heard there's something going on in this area. Luxie Forest is starting to get busy too. Do you happen to know why? May, please help me. Monster.
They could use our help. They're probably still stuck in Luxie Forest with the rest of the elves.
Should we help them? A monster.
Well, we could use more laborers here anyways.
Oh. I never even thought of that.
Meanwhile, in the somewhat peaceful Luxie Forest.
Ding! Elf villager Straw finally feels neutral towards you.
Okay, so let's see. I'll read. You'll read first. I'll read second. No, I'll read first. You read second. I'll read third, and then it'll be Breeze. Isn't this a first for the FLA? Isn't this a first for the FLA?
Is it me or is it Ivan?
It'd be Ivan.
You, because I'm Breeze.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Wow, that's amazing! Breeze is so cool!
Congratulations, Mr. President! You finally got an elf to feel neutral towards you!
Thank you. I can't believe it happened. We may be a sorry lot, but as long as we refuse to give up, we'll...
Ding! That's
Hello,
me.
Breeze? Player
Huh?
May has sent you a whispered message.
May.
That's
I
me.
was just wondering.
Yes. Yes.
I heard May has been able to play the game like a normal player. I should have.
asked that monster for help. It's not like I have anywhere else left to go.
I asked the Prime Guild for a bus, but it didn't work.
What did you say, May?
Huh?
What's going on?
Excuse me, Breeze. Did something happen?
It's finally here.
You can say that line.
Okay, sorry?
It's time to take off this stuffy cloak and go out into the world.
What?
No way!
Breeze?
This is our chance, everyone.
Breeze, level 12, president of the Forever Luxie Association.
Ugh, you're making a racket so late in the afternoon.
Ding! Elf villager Straw feels uncomfortable around you. This elf dislikes you. Your friendship level with this elf is at rock bottom.
You humans.
Sorry.
You can do that, Sailor.
Okay. Oh no, Breeze! The friendship level you worked so hard to build up!
It doesn't matter. That's not important right now. It's finally here. Our chance to leave this wretched forest.
The next day, entrance to Treant Village.
You're here! It's good to see you again. How have you been?
We've been getting by. I've come as a representative of the FLA, as you've asked, but there are also about 50 members remaining in the village. This will work, right? I'd really like to make sure all 50 members make it out of here with me.
Of course! I'll be guiding you to the desert first, and the elf behind me will help guide everyone else at a later time. Here, let me give you this quest. Please share this with the others after. Ding.
Sure.
Ding. Group quest. The elves are trying to make a new home in the middle of Firma Desert. You must help them build a city large enough to house them all. Objective: build a city in Firma Desert. Quest reward: 20 Eifeld's flower essence made by the grower of life.
Those are really high quality potions. I can't believe we get them just for participating.
Ding! Eifeld's flower essence made by the grower of life. Item level: rare. This is a high-level recovery potion created by the grower of life. Effects: 1. Instantly restores 10% of your overall stamina. 2. Gives a 10% boost to health recovery rate for 10 minutes. I used to be a member of the FLA, you know. I know how important recovery items are for running away from elves.
You're right.
Now then...
You've gathered the other humans in one spot, yes? Lead me to them.
Yes, of course.
We're only giving you this opportunity because the grower of life asked us to. You should be very thankful to him.
Yes, sir. Okay.
Good job, guys! Way to go!
That was awesome. Me! I knew, Aaron! I knew.
That was really fun. There was a lot of characters. Wow.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, God. There's plants
There was
everywhere
a lot
now,
of
guys.
just like, for the love of all that's holy, please let us actually have cues.
Yeah, thank you, JJW.
Let's see here. So we got Breeze, we got Elf, we got John.
What would have happened without your cues? Trainwreck.
Well, I felt like it just felt like it's one of those things where it's like a mountain, and it felt like if we just followed the lines, we would be able to sort out some of it at least, like at least the messy parts.
Okay, I don't think I can read for both Althea and Breeze on this one, because
That's
otherwise I'm
fine.
going to be talking to myself.
We were
quite a
gonna
bit at the
rotate
beginning.
characters based on.
Okay, Like, thank you for saying that, because I wasn't sure. I was afraid of being typecast again.
No, that was that. Hey, I didn't want to sit around deciding, so I just like, you know what? We fall into these things automatically. Let's just do it for now, and then break the thing afterwards.
It's okay, JJ. It's okay. I get it. I get it. Okay. I get it. 6'1", 225.
You
barrel
can be
chested,
you can be
broad
Zion this
shoulders,
time. You can be Zion this
44-inch chest. I get it. I understand.
time. Or actually, Sailor, do you want to be Zion, or do you want to be Breeze,
Oh gosh.
or do you want to be Jaho? There's a few options here.
Oh my goodness. Well, I don't want to pick one that Crazy Ivan would want, so Crazy Ivan, I'll let you pick first.
No. I'm taking the scraps.
No.
I'm taking the scraps.
Oh man. I'd
It's
love
like,
to
no,
have
you
a
deserve to choose your part. I'm getting scraps.
Okay. How about this, Sailor? Sailor, this will help. Okay. What parts don't you want?
You guys. I'm honestly happy with any of them, but to be honest, I'd love to try out Ziant.
Awesome.
Awesome.
He's an autiste.
Yes, he's cool, and I like how you did his voice, JJW. That was fun.
All right, let's see here.
But I think you're right. Althea and Breeze are talking a lot, so maybe.
So is Samantha in Jaho, actually.
Okay.
Oh, we got a new character. Croissant actually is a girl, by the way.
Oh, nice.
So,
Cool.
yeah.
Yay, more diversity.
Oh, this is such a cool comic.
So, yeah. Croissant is a merchant. And actually, you already created a voice for Croissant.
Oh, right.
Because she was talking to Samantha.
Totally. Okay. Awesome.
It's kind of funny. Alright. So, let's mix it up.
Oh, she looks cool.
Do you want to be Samantha and May, Ivan?
Do I want to be Samantha and May?
Yeah. It's like as far as
It should
from
be
what you're...
interesting.
What's wrong with that, dude?
Nothing's wrong with it.
Okay. Alright.
These ladies about to get butch.
Okay.
It'll be awesome.
Just give us your interpretation. Don't try to, you know,
Yeah,
we're just
totally.
having fun.
Give an interpretation?
Your interpretation.
There is no interpretation.
What do you mean
I
there
have
is
a
no
deep
interpretation?
set voice, and the only way to make it go away is by being nasally and shrill.
I mean, if you add some breathiness to it, you could probably do something too. There's some, like, how you speak in terms of, like, how the air
I'm just
comes
gonna
out.
go off of instinct when the lines come. That's what's going to happen.
You're fine.
It's gonna be gut instinct. It's not gonna be planned whatsoever.
That's fine. That's fine.
Sounds good.
All right.
I'm just not making any promises that it's going to sound anything apart from a very masculine guy trying to voice a female.
It's all good.
Hey, we still have one more comic after this. I could play them. Afterwards.
Yay!
Oh, you're playing Apex? Here's a grenade. It's a third night.
How old's that child?
3 years old.
Like, wait a minute.
He downloaded Apex on his own?
Oh.
And then he wanted to play with me, so that's where we're at. He honestly just, like, wanders around. Yeah, I think you're only gonna get a grenade, buddy. I can't see anything else. Wait, there's a crate right here.
Start 'em young. That's what I say.
I mean, I started,
It can only go one of two ways once they start learning anything militaristic. Either it's going to be anarchy or capitalism. Pick one.
Alrighty. I mean, right now I look at it this way, like I can only imagine like the players that sweat at that game, like getting Lucas on their team. That's where I'm at right now, and I kind of feel sorry, but I also kind of look at it as a funny situation.
I mean, there's a double-edged sword on that. On one hand, there could be going to be plenty of people that are just going to be total jerks about it.
Oh,
on
dude,
the other hand,
that's why the game is muted. He can't hear any of the volume.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Well, no, because on the other hand, I mean, I've seen stuff where, like, it was lobbies of guys that ended up in a lobby with, someone's like 11 years old or 10 years old, and the kids were still very innocent. And so they're like, yo, do you want to, like, party up? We'll like, do some raids and stuff like that. And it's like, hey, look, wholesome content.
Yep.
Like, I'm all for that. Heck
I've seen plenty of people like bring him back after he died. So.
Oh crap! Here comes the derail.
Hey, Cookie
No.
Monster!
Oh.
Nap time.
So why did you say no? The me?
Me? Hi! Yeah!
I knew!
Hello!
What did you know?
I don't... I forgot.
Damn it!
Yeah, no shit! Here it comes! Oh boy!
It's funny that Ivan is like, here comes the derail, like, but we all kind of derail from time to time, and I think you also are pretty much guilty of it too. So don't even start.
Hey,
Let's be real here. Let's
when
be
we
real
get
here.
a forced intermission by a child.
Yeah.
Like, what do you want me to do? Sit here in silence? Or whenever Lucas comes in the room or something like that and distracts you, sit here and at least entertain by giving some sort of intermission music?
Okay, yeah, but like, there's plenty of times that isn't the case, and there weren't any kids around.
For my ass, leave me alone.
And then when we finished the derail, the kids would come in.
Exactly. They'd be like, all right, we have a chance to read. Derails for an initial 10 minutes. Kids come back. Shit.
Help
Jared, what-
you? Help you with what? You're playing.
Places to go, gotta follow my rainbow.
Awesome.
Oh, you got a rampage?
Around, I just keep moving on.
So hi, hey, how's everybody been? How your mama? Hey, daddy, how your uncle?
Do you want truthful answers or just something that's gonna sound lighthearted?
I feel it.
I can get dark.
What? You surprised me.
Well, I mean, my dad's doing pretty good post surgery. My uncle's doing pretty good post his weird X-rays and stuff like that. We're not gonna delve into my mother though.
Okay.
Acceptable.
That's again me
Now,
covering
if you'll
my
excuse
ass.
me, I have to run to Newbert for peanut butter.
Peanut butter.
What?
Don't ask questions. Accept it. Peanut butter flavored gas. I love it.
Just make sure you notice crossing the bridge this time.
I know who, where, now, for what, why?
Just make sure you notice crossing a giant bridge this time.
Look, alright, we all get one where we don't realize we're on a bridge till we're over it, okay?
I mean, I'm gonna speak in Cookie's defense here. I know someone who literally sideswiped a freaking bus. So.
Oh God.
I've done that. I've done that before.
I don't think he's
legitimately
helping your
the bus
defense.
No, the bus was directly next to them in the lane next to them, and they veered to avoid what they thought was a cat. It was a bag. And hit the side of the bus.
Oh man.
Now,
Okay.
which do you think is going to
Okay,
win?
Ivan,
Public transit.
can I add a bit of detail to the situation? Aaron, were you driving the vehicle when you didn't notice the bridge? Or notice
No.
going across? So there you go.
Are you saying you stopped on a bridge?
No, he was a passenger.
Got it.
I ended up across a river, and I don't know how we got there. We followed a GPS, and it was like, hey, make a right turn. And we went, but we can't. And then it laughed in our faces.
Like, we were all at McDonald's, and we're like, okay, we're going to head back to campus. And they ended up across the river.
You know what? That's fair. That tracks. Oh,
Campus
shit.
was 5 minutes away from McDonald's. We ended up on a 25-minute detour across the bridge, and we didn't know we crossed.
They came back with a pack of Mountain Dew.
I stabbed one can, and it spilled all over the place. It was a good time.
To be
I
fair,
was sticky and sugary all day.
I remember once very clearly. I was hanging out with a couple of girls that I knew back in high school. We were all just chilling and chilling. Of course, they outnumber me 2-1, so I'm in the back seat. And I'm in the back seat. You can't see much of what's going on. It's also dark out. I can't tell what signs are going past and stuff. And it wasn't until suddenly the driver chirps up, going, "Hey guys, yeah, do any of you have any money for tolls?" Why? I made a wrong turn. Where are we? It was about that point when we realized that we were at the southernmost tip of New Jersey in Cape May.
Oh my god. How long have you been on the road when that occurred?
Which is farther away from where I live than the fucking Delaware Memorial Bridge.
I'm waiting for the part where somebody says, and
bridge
then we
across
got
the
naked.
river.
Oh my god.
Well, oddly enough, we were playing strip padiddle at the time as
I'm on stream, you jerks.
We can talk about naked time and be family friendly.
What?
Everyone's naked when they take
Everyone? Okay, no, everyone.
well. No, I'm stopping.
No, for now on, and it kind of like How I Met Your Mother was like, you know, everyone was eating a sandwich. You guys are peeling bananas.
Believe me, there was a lot of banana peels that were being discarded.
There you go.
To the point that we were afraid that the police and their capuchin monkey were going to be very upset if they pulled us over.
Right, because the banana peels would be everywhere.
Yep. Exactly.
God fucking damn it.
There were enough banana peels in that car that we could have played Mario Kart very easily on the highway.
Moving on.
Moving on. But yeah, no, I was trapped in freaking Cape May, not knowing how the hell we got there.
Oh my goodness.
Considering every time I ever went there, I took the turnpike.
We have more people here.
We were
got
driving on back
Oscar,
roads.
Cookie. Oh,
Yeah,
man.
where the heck were you two on the last issue read that we just finished? There were so many damn roles that we couldn't figure out who the hell was gonna read what.
Are you talking about today?
Yeah, they're
Yes.
talking about today.
Because
I'm talking about literally 30 minutes ago.
I've been just kind of edging out since I got my second shot.
You're fine.
That's a good plan. That's a good
Oh no, yeah. When did you get it?
About 3 hours ago.
It shouldn't be
Oh,
too
oh, no, you
bad
haven't
until the
even
next
felt the
day.
side
Yeah,
effects
the
yet.
next day
Oh.
is when it starts to hit more. and then I
I'm
think-
gonna let you know right now. Drink plenty of water tonight before you go to bed, and keep some either Tylenol, Advil, ibuprofen, whichever one is your personal preference, on hand.
Yeah. Well,
'Cause
today it just made me tired.
Well, it's any shot makes you tired.
Yeah.
It's with me. I had one of the standard reactions, which was for the next 2 days, my head was pounding.
Yeah. 2 days is
So,
about right.
yeah, like I felt dehydrated and my head was pounding.
The first day was the roughest one. No, the second day was the roughest one for me, honestly. The first day I actually worked it for some reason. I don't know why.
Yeah. I have like a half a case left of Members Mark purified water next to my bed. And an entire
So you drink
bottle of
And
Tylenol.
just to be clear, I guess when I said the first day, I mean the day after I took it. So that's actually 3 days we're talking about. Yeah?
It's like it's a weird duality on the different kinds of brands of water that we all drink.
Oh,
I mean, that sounds like really fancy. One of my buddies drinks stuff called Liquid Death.
Oh, I love that water.
Personally,
I'm sitting over here with a Gold Peak tea bottle filled with tap water. Congratulations.
You mean it's tap water?
Yeah, tap water. Okay.
Personally, I don't know. I'm a sucker for Nestle stuff. Not like because they own everything, right? So, but I don't know. I grew up with Poland Springs. I like Poland Springs.
I will give Nestle all the credit in the world because, particularly with their chocolate, most people don't taste the difference because they don't eat them at any proximity close together. But if you taste Hershey chocolate, Hershey chocolate next to Nestle chocolate, you will taste a minor difference. It's super subtle to us because it is ingrained in our brain to basically reject the bitterness and tangy quote-unquote flavor that is in Hershey chocolate. Which is also why other countries hate American Kit Kats. Because American Kit Kats use Hershey chocolate to be made, whereas other countries it is Nestle chocolate. And Hershey puts their milk for their chocolate through a process called lipolysis.
Huh.
Lipolysis breaks down the fatty acids, but it also has a side effect of leaving butyric acid. And I'm about to ruin Hershey's products for you. Butyric acid is also the same exact kind of acid that's found in your bile and stomach acids that gives vomit its specific flavor and smell.
Wow, disgusting. That's interesting.
So if you've ever met someone that
Yum,
says
yum, yum,
that
yum, yum,
they
yum, yum.
ate American chocolate and was like, they were like, it's vile, it's disgusting. Yeah, it's because they ate Hershey chocolate from America, and that's why they don't like it. And we don't taste it.
Is that why Britain says that our chocolate is far too bitter?
Yes, that's exactly what they're eating specifically Hershey's chocolate. Hershey chocolate tastes like that to anyone that's not an American.
But also British chocolate versus like North American chocolate, we tend to use like Caranuba wax as well, whereas the Brits don't. So there is that difference as well.
There is that difference too.
Yeah.
Also, Britain lost the Revolutionary War, so they suck, so we win. Therefore, ergo, we're better.
Yeah, but then they burnt down D.C. in 1812.
Facts.
We bounded back.
Yeah,
actually, guys, no. First of all,
on us.
hold on. It's not that they just burned down the White House. I'd like to point out that they freaking press ganged a bunch of our sailors, and that's why that's part of the reason we went to war with them in the first place, where the White House got burned down.
No. You want to know what actually started a bunch of that hullabaloo?
We're the ones that
It was
started
actually some of our soldiers burnt down stuff that was on the Canadian border.
Right, we were trying to take territory from Canada.
Yes, we were trying to take territory from Canada.
Yep.
Canada being part of the Commonwealth. And it was specifically Canadian infantrymen and sailors that came up the goddamn river and burnt down the White House.
But like I said,
very specifically Canadian detachment.
But the history behind it was before that, we were literally just like, okay, we're gonna be dealing with the French and the British, But like the British were like, you know what? We're just gonna utilize your men in the war against the French. We're gonna press gang them into to the navy and use them against the French. Is basically what started happening. And they couldn't do anything about it. We didn't have the manpower. We didn't want to go into war, because we're a new country.
Yeah, but it's like there had to be some kind of stipulation to be like, hey, no, we can't do that.
I mean, like
You
what
think
what
we
what?
beat your asses at the end of the war back then? The French helped us. We owe them.
Yeah, but but that happened. That's what was happening.
Goddamn English assholes.
So yeah.
Yeah.
I just stand
America.
around for a minute.
That war ended weird
I
too.
didn't realize this time. Yes.
Like,
I remember I actually watched a video of someone who was talking about stuff and saying that the fact that the Brits have defeated like every single country that they've ever gone to war with, yada yada, blah blah blah, and someone immediately went, America, and they came back with 1812, and I chimed in, that was Canada, just because they were part of the Commonwealth doesn't give your damn limey ass credit.
and honestly, like
how dare
even though
you.
the White House was burned, the way that it kind of ended, it kind of petered out.
No one
Like,
actually won.
Yeah, it was. That's what I'm saying. It's a weird ending to a war.
But the thing is, here's the thing. History is written by A, the winners, or B, the government that wants you to read their specific take on that history.
It's true.
So, if you're talking about in American history, no one won the War of 1812. In Britain, they won it. They declare that they won it.
Well, I mean, they also like they don't call it the American Revolution. They have like they call them like other things. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they call it the Traitors' War.
So no, they try to minimize it. They don't say traitors like that's big. They say like this like upset or up like
Ungrateful teenagers tantrum.
kind of like that.
There you go.
From now on, I'm gonna call it "Angry Old Man Yells at Cloud War."
Oh god, no! I just read. It's Great Britain talking down to America. Okay, boomer.
Yeah.
Great Britain, you take that back. No.
At least our nurses aren't getting robbed.
I mean,
really.
another thing about the Revolutionary War that was interesting, I figured I'd look into it, and it seemed like Britain was like, fuck it, we're just gonna like fight everybody. And then then America like rose up, like, now's our chance. Britain's busy with everybody.
Britain's preoccupied. Quick, start a revolution. Seriously? Yeah. Really? Yeah. Okay.
And Britain's like, well, we don't have time for this.
Meanwhile, in Boston, I threw it on the ground.
Kid offered me cake at a birthday party. I said, "What?"
I'll be right back.
I'm trying to remember what state it happened in. I think it was in Delaware. Was it Delaware or was it Rhode Island? It was one of the smaller ones. I might actually be wrong about it. It might have even been New Hampshire. It's one of those three, and I don't know why it's that spread out. One of those three. Did you really? Wait. What happened with those British soldiers? Like 50 British soldiers attacked civilians. 50! Well, okay, it was like 5. But it seemed like 50. They had guns. What did you do to provoke them? We threw rocks at them. What? Well, we were trying to get them to shoot at us. We knew that we couldn't. Unless they acted first, we couldn't do anything about it or complain. We threw rocks at them. Yeah, but they had guns. It was 5! How many civilians were there? It was like 25 of us, 30. Basically everyone from the pub. And you're saying they're in the wrong. Well, yeah, fuck them. And that was before the war even started.
I'm just like I said, I just picture like there's this like dramatic view of the like the U.S. history. I just think like the narrative is nice, but I also just kind of like the image of how disorganized and disruptive like history is in reality. So I just picture it as a bunch of drunk people like overthrowing a government.
I mean, wasn't it?
New York 32 toward US 9W South, Newburgh.
Wait, what was that?
That's a GPS.
That's what I thought.
There you go, buddy.
Take exit 39.
Personally, one of the ones that I think is really funny is like, well, what if they would have a war today? You know, between them. Well, if we were to just do the entire civilian population of Great Britain against, let's just say, the state of Texas, because that seems like a fair fight.
The Republic of Texas.
The entire population of Great Britain, of England, I should say, actually, of England specifically, not the whole of the UK, just England, is just shy of 56 million people. The population of the great state of Texas is just shy of 25 million people. But I think that the amount of guns differentiating averages out.
I mean, guys, I mean, you don't have to go that far. I mean, you forget that, like, literally we have territories that are military based that basically function as like, almost like a little colony with, like, fast food places that we fly in food for. Like it's its own, like, and it's all military. Like,
yeah, but I mean, like, even if they wanted to get into a different, they're like, hey, you can't use guns. We don't use guns. You can't use guns. All right, fine. We're still putting you up against Texas. Why? They can legally open carry swords in Texas. And bows.
What makes you think we wouldn't use guns even if they were just like, we can't use guns? It's like, well, sucks to be you.
Well, even if you ban them actually using a specifically, like, a known firearm of some kind of variant, if you label pistols and rifles and stuff, you know damn well they'd be like, all right, Bo, go down to the hardware store. I need you to pick up this size length of this pipe, this length of this pipe, and a bunch of end caps and roofing nails. Why? And don't forget to get the shotgun shells out to shit.
I can teach you how to make a gun.
You know damn well that it's gonna happen if they go against Texas.
I know how to make that. I can make that. I can do that. You want to do that? We'll do that.
Hold my beer.
all right.
Raise hell, raise down.
And to be fair, that's being polite to them. Because Texas, everything's legal, and they're nice to you. They're polite to you. I could have just said they can go against the whole of Camden, New Jersey, and we'll see how that goes.
Anyway,
Yeah.
so history's fun, and Einstein's a horn dog. Let's move on.
Yeah.
What can I say? That's what I mean. History's messy, and like Einstein is another example of that. Like he's just like, yeah, we're like everyone has this great image of him. He's just sleeping with a bunch of women.
And just for the record, JJ, when he joined and I said, here comes the derail, I did not specifically name him. I just knew that the derail was going to happen regardless of if it was me or someone else.
Fair. Okay, fair.
I'm
just getting that out there real quick.
I do want to share one more little...
Covering my bases.
I do want to share one more piece of history, and it's a bit of trivia. But did you know that Hitler abstained from using Jewish technology in World War II? And that if he had, he would have won the war.
Oh my.
Yup.
Didn't know that.
Did you also know that the majority of his officers in the Kriegsmarine fucking hated him and thought he was an idiot?
Yeah.
Right.
That's probably why he killed himself in the bottom of the basement.
God's got a plan for everyone. What's my plan, Lord? You're going to be found dead, covered in petrol, on fire in a ditch. Oh. Why is that? Because you were a pillock to everyone.
Wonderful.
So what you're saying is I should be an artist.
Well, Lord, if that's where I go. Okay. I don't know why I'm hitting it with an English accent. I just am.
So, let's see here. We got a bunch of rolls again.
Yes. So we've got Breeze, we've got May, we've got Althea.
We've got
We've
Zion.
got Ziant. There's sparse randos in there. They just like chime in. Like there's an elf with like a single line at the beginning, but that's about it for that guy. He then disappears completely.
I'll be right back. I gotta go ahead and peanut butter up some gas.
You're fine. You're driving. I don't want you reading for a character if you're driving. If I'm being serious.
Yeah, please, no.
And there's Croissant.
Croissant?
Which one is? We're on the strongest florist right now.
Yes, we are on
Yes.
episode
22.
22.
And which resource is that in?
I just sent it in unrelated, I think.
Yeah.
So you can just click on
gotcha.
Now there's 4 of us. Cool.
it. Yeah. Aw.
Okay, who the heck is this cute little cream puff with the damn abacus? Is this Croissant?
That's Croissant.
Yes.
That's adorable.
Yeah. She
It's like
looks
this whole thing is like standard characters, kind of sad characters, standard characters. Who the hell is this adorable cream puff using abacus mathematics? What the hell?
What the hell?
Like, that is adorable. French braid and paperboy cap and all.
Mhm.
Oh God, the elf.
And the difference in the clothing as well, because it's just like a lot of them have very kind of like set clothing, except for Sam. Sam's kind of out there with that leopard print going on. And Croissant's showing up here like, hello, governor. Look at that outfit. She's gonna ask if you could, if she can shine your shoes for you.
That'd be kind of funny to hear.
Tubbins for today's paper.
Do you want to play Croissant?
No, God no. Don't make me all 3 females in here. Don't do it.
What?
Oh, is everybody okay?
Who's the guy? Oh, Breeze. Okay. Nope, that's not the one. Who's the guy with the blue hair?
Ziant.
Yes.
He's an artiste. He's an architect artiste.
Is that why he was yelling?
And
No,
you said
I-
y'all were
I
on episode
unzipped
what?
this and he flipped out.
Oh.
It's
Yeah,
a
we're all on
Nintendo
episode
Switch case.
22. Is that what you were saying, Hoster?
Yeah. Thank
Yeah.
you.
No worries.
Yep, it is number 22. Divvying out the rows.
I mean, I think he's adorable. I just don't like his perception on people being poop.
Wait, what?
Oh dear.
Oh, okay, never mind.
He thinks
Never
he's hot garbage, is what Zion thinks. Unless he's going through the stages of grief.
All right, I can play him.
me?
Why is everybody always picking on me?
Because literally he's like, I'm garbage. I'm worse than garbage. Yeah.
I'm such a brilliant architect. You're the same blood and shit that we all are.
Oh, no. He says all humans are poop because he's a human and the elves hate him. That's why he's saying that. He's completely lost it. Okay?
So more
All
self-dep-
humans are shit because the elves say so.
Oh dear.
That's why he's going, hee hee hee. It's like Zion has gone through the re-education of the elven history.
thank you. I did kind of forget to take that.
So. So the big roles is Breeze, Jaho, Croissant, Sam? Is May big too?
May's got, I think, a bit at the beginning. Slowly scrolling through this list just to make sure.
Oh,
Cheddar
God.
fries.
Yeah, May talks to them just a little bit there. Not too much, but she's got like 4 or 5 speech bubbles going on there. 6,
Is this a
7,
new character from the
8,
FLA?
9, 10.
But yeah, I'll do Zion. Since
Zion.
I'm still a little bit loopy.
Loopy. All right.
I'm good with anything.
So Crazy Evan has Samantha and May. I'll play Jaho. Croissant and Breeze is going to be played by Sailor.
Got it.
Now we got Elves and the FLA. Is that everybody? I feel like that's everybody.
I mean, there's the small amount where there's the elf in the FLA, or did you say you were taking those or something?
I think I'm gonna take most of the extras, but if it fluctuates, I'll designate someone to do it. Like so, there's a back and forth.
Gotcha.
All right. So it looks like we got Breeze first. So Sailor, you're going first.
Okay, thank you so much. How is this possible? Are we still in the desert? The flowers only seem to grow in this area.
The Strongest Floors. Art and story by Young Hoon Jun. Original story by Kumtada. Hi. It's nice to meet you. My name is Althea.
Hello, my name is Breeze. He's still as intimidating as ever.
As you probably know from the quest you receive, the elves are moving here in mass.
Ah,
And we're going to have Hoster read for this elf here.
Why is that stinky Mortalian here?
I'm trying to build a city for them to live in.
I see. So, he's the one who created the quest? He must be super high level, just as I thought. But why? But why me? As you already know, the elves don't like us.
I heard you're the most senior member of the FLA.
Oh, yes I am. People who started playing before I did left this world a long time ago.
Oh, that's unfortunate. May they rest in peace.
What? I meant they simply quit playing the game.
Anyway, I asked you here because I thought you could help us with the most senior member of the FLA, Breeze.
Me?
Scroll. My scroller. Scroll. Whoa. Before we could even get to building the city, we ran into a problem. Please, follow me.
Oh, okay. Should I really be following him?
Okay, so that looks like Zion.
You're so beautiful. I'm a poopier poop than the poop fertilizer they've been giving you. Yes, all humans are poop.
He's been in that state for days.
That's... I see he's already at stage 4 now.
Sorry. Stage 4?
It's the system for identifying self-esteem stages. In order to take better care of each other, the folks in the FLA categorize self-esteem into different stages. To be honest, I'm not too familiar with them either.
We call it the 5-stage intensive care program. Newbies that first show up at Luxie Forest are deemed to be at stage 1.
Okay.
No matter who they are, when people first encounter elves and their cold, contemptuous demeanor, they're bound to make a hit to they're bound to take a hit to their self-esteem. Plus, elves are so beautiful they make you feel like an ugly amoeba. In stage 2, people try to overcome it with effort, but eventually give up. In stage 3, their self-esteem starts to break down from the shame and self-doubt. Stage 4 is when they see themselves as nothing but trash, like him.
Yeah, poop. Poop.
The next stage is the toughest.
What happens in the next stage?
That's when the FLA usually intervenes. We try to rehabilitate them as best we can. Our goal is to help them see life as it is and learn to live with it. And that's how we come to the last stage. Stage 5. Acceptance. Of course, none of this is easy. Even I can't say that I've reached stage 5.
For your information, Althea, I followed you out when I was in stage 2.
I see. You're both very impressive. Yeah, I don't have the heart to tell them that they're kind of weird. Zion is in charge of city planning, but became like this in a matter of days.
Pieces of crap like me should stay in the corner.
That does happen when people approach elves without any know-how.
I was hoping you'd be able to help Zion recover.
It's not too late to get him started on our 5-stage program.
Ding! Okay. Hey, Hosser, do you want to do
Yeah, I can
do
do
that?
it.
Yeah.
Job change quest. You are an expert when it comes to communicating with elves. However, elves are hostile towards humans, and their animosity isn't easy to overcome. You have the ability to heal those who have been hurt. Healed people who have been hurt by the elves. 0 out of 1. Quest reward. Job change to elven trauma therapist.
What? Job change? How long has it been since I started playing this game?
Please? What's the matter?
After all this time, I finally received a job change request. A job change quest.
Huh?
Maybe he's crying because he's scared of you.
What do you mean? Why would you be scared of me?
It's nothing.
I'm not scared or anything like that. I just finally feel like I've found a reason to live. Thank you for giving me this precious opportunity out there.
Sure.
Meanwhile, the rest of Forever Luxie Association members remaining in Luxie Forest.
All right. Here, everyone take an axe. And then we'll have Crazy Ivan play this character.
You want us to chop these trees down?
Yes, starting today, you will learn how to harvest moon tree wood. And then we'll have Sailor read this one.
Is that okay? This is
Normally.
So, got it. Thank you.
Actually, that's the same elf.
Yeah.
No,
I
this
thought
isn't-
response.
Oh, is it? It's
Yes,
pointing at
that
the
is
okay,
the same
sorry.
elf.
Sorry, it looked like it was pointing at the hood.
I know it's confusing, but I think
Anyway.
it's him.
Yeah, there's a second directional coming from the bottom bubble, though, from the panel below it as well, attaching them.
Oh, I see. Don't.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah,
gotcha. Normally, this would never be allowed, but the grower of life has asked it of us. Be thankful to him.
Daddy,
Now, get moving.
Daddy,
Thwack, 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 thwack. Yes.
Toby.
Hey, don't swing it around like that.
I'm sorry.
You must swing the axe every 8 seconds. The axe must hit the tree in 8 different places, 3.94 inches apart to prevent the wood from cracking. Swing it at exactly 37 degrees!
Isn't this unethical labor? We miss you, Mr. President.
Do a better job!
Keep up the good work all the way to stage 5.
Stop goofing off!
We'll do whatever it takes to endure this and escape this dismal place.
Ding. Pasta.
The spirit of life says the sun is too strong here and makes it hard for the plants to grow.
Toby.
Yeah, I know.
Toby.
The only plants that are thriving here are weeds and Eidfeld's flowers. Yeah. The trees are having a hard time surviving. Yeah.
Daddy.
Oh, right. What do I do about this?
Althea, I finished organizing the storage room in the flower shop.
Ah, thank you, Samantha.
About the pile of potions in the corner of the storage room.
Oh, you mean the Eidfeld's flower essence?
Yeah. Will you be giving those out as quest rewards?
Uh-huh. Why you ask?
I just think it would be a waste to only use them for quest rewards.
Oh, do you think so?
I may be overstepping, but you could sell them. As you know, the instant recovery potions are considered to be extremely precious in New World, unlike in other games.
Yes, of course. Does she think I'm a high-level player?
The potion instantly restores 10% of your overall stamina and a 10% boost to health recovery. It might not be a bad idea to sell it to other players.
You want to sell them? Would people really buy those?
Yes. Isn't that a given?
It's a given? Oh, yes, you're right. Of course. They'd sell. Well, they'd sell well.
They're not the highest quality, but you said they're quite easy to make, right?
Yeah, Cappy, buddy. They are. What are you doing? I'm sorry, guys. Give me one moment. I don't know what's happening. Yeah, I know. You want to play as Cappy. I got you, buddy. I don't know. Sorry. Are you ready? Here's Cappy. There you go. No. Cappy is this one. Alright. Can you throw me the line that came before?
They are.
No, the line, like, can I have a jumping off point, Ivan?
Oh, gotcha. They're not the highest quality, but you said they're quite easy to make, right?
They are. The recipe is complete, and the Eidfeldt flowers are extremely common.
Then maybe we could market them as budget-friendly potions. Plus, recovery items that restore health or stamina in percentages are put on a higher tier, even among similar quality items.
Money. I mean, there are people who make a living off this game. I have student loans. Father has a loan for the gym. And Mom rarely gets a day off. Has to go to work all the time. I do feel guilty for for lying around playing a game. Samantha,
Yes?
do you know anyone who could help me sell them? And that's you calling Croissant.
Croissant, can you take a look at a potion for me? I'd like to know if these would sell well.
Player Samantha has sent you a whispered message.
Yeah, of course I can. That's my bread and butter. So, what's the item in question?
Hassan, level 110. Merchant, unique. Member of the Prime Guild.
Here, I shared it with you so you can take a look. It's the Eifeld's flower essence made by the Grower of Life.
I'm so sorry, guys.
You okay? We pause for me. We can pause for you.
Oh, that's so kind of you. No worries. We can just let it go. Yeah. It'll just be one more ring and then I think it's okay. Sorry about that.
Okay.
Oh, no worries. I was just going to read more of Oscar's on.
Awesome. I'm so sorry. So where do we leave off there?
We were.
Your line sounds good.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Sounds good. If it's a potion that can be mass produced, it probably isn't of the highest quality. Let's see. Come on down and guess the price. If Samantha wants me to look into it, there must be something to this. Oh!
What do you think? Croissant?
Samantha, did you say these can be mass produced?
Only one person making them, so it wouldn't be a huge quantity, but it's possible.
What other trading companies is your town trading with right now?
None. This area is only just starting to become developed, so there aren't any trading companies in town.
Send me the coordinates. I'll be right there.
There we are.
I'm gonna be honest, I really like how you gave Croissant a little Valley Girl flair there at the end.
Oh, thanks. I felt like I had to go with slightly Valley Girl because like ages ago, like JJW said, Croissant came up and I read her like that. So I'm like, okay, guess I gotta do this.
Yeah.
Sorry about the phone ringing.
She had to like create a character just from what the dialogue was giving her because they didn't show her until now.
So I did not picture her looking like that. So oh well, hopefully it still fits okay.
You didn't picture her looking like she raided Tiny Tim's wardrobe.
Yeah.
Exactly. I love it, but yes, I didn't picture that. Oh, good job, guys. That was awesome.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, you're playing Mario. Yeah. Yeah, that's 2D Cappy. You're making Mario jump with just his hat. Alright, so... I think we'll hold off on reading the next one, since we did 2.
Sure.
And then we'll have 2 more next week.
Awesome. Look forward to that. That's so fun. Thanks, guys.
So,
Looks to me.
do we want to read more comics, or do we want to do some auditions for once?
Ooh, I'm happy either way. That sounds great. How about you guys?
If you have any auditions in mind.
All right, I'll get you.
That way I could, just sit back and relax for a minute.
That's totally fair, Hoster.
Last night I didn't exactly sleep well because, one, I hate needles, and two, I have anxiety, so...
Oh, sorry about that. But good for you.
Oh, that's no fun.
No.
No.
I actually really dislike needles as well.
Mm.
And it's dominantly the sensation of when they put it in or take it out kind of thing.
Mm.
So I was actually very overjoyed when I went to get my vaccination shots, and it was like the quick hit auto injectors where they were just like, ding, tsk, wait, you're done.
Yeah,
I was like,
I have to hand it to the guy that did my injection today.
Mm-hmm.
I loved the fact that he didn't even, give a countdown.
Yeah.
He's just like talking to you normal, and then you get hit with it.
Yeah, I just
Oh.
got hit with it.
oh,
So I
mine
only-
lied to me. Mine was like, all right, in 3, 2, tsk, you're good. I was like, you didn't. Where's the 1? There's supposed to be a 1.
Oh,
I was like, how dare you? And then it was when I went to get my second dose, it was same place, but a different girl was administering it, and she was like, all right, in 3. I was like, just hit me with it.
Mm.
She was like, are you okay? I was just like, well,
Just
the
do
first
it.
one they went on 2. So I'm assuming you're doing the same thing. So just go while I'm mid-sentence or something, please. Like, I don't want to feel that level of betrayal.
Dispense with the
again.
pleasantries. I know what you're up to.
Exactly. It's like, I know the truth. Like, don't revile me with this bull.
Oh my god.
Don't insult me.
Like, don't patronize me. I already felt a level of betrayal from this specific CVS. I don't need to feel more.
Mm.
I got mine done at Walmart, and I
Just
have to
stick me with
say,
it, Chuckles.
Alright, I'll throw this
Walmart actually does it pretty well.
Oh, good.
up. I got it at
I
Walmart
was happy
too.
with it.
Nice.
It's just the closest place to me,
Yeah. Oh, JJW's posted something and shared casting calls.
Now, see,
Also,
I didn't even get to do it at someplace that was close to me. I got it scheduled really early on, when like scheduling them was like was a little rough still,
Mm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
and I scheduled my first shot was in May.
Oh, wow.
Like I said, I had mine one of the early ones,
Mm-hmm.
and I remember very specifically a family friend. Like, my sister asked me if I was planning on getting back, and I was like, well, yeah, when it's more available and stuff. And so she messaged her friend Jen, who's also like a sister to me. Like, this girl helped raise me when I was a kid, kind of thing.
Oh, wow.
And I get a message from Jen saying, like, just asking me real quick, like, is there any kind of day restrictions? I was like, I just got furloughed on my, like, apparently we're getting furloughed on my job at the end of next week, so I'll have like an open schedule. And she was like, all right. And like 10 minutes later, she gets back to me going, okay, your first shot's scheduled for May 6th at like 2 o'clock. And I was like, oh, awesome. And then she gave me the address, and I realized it was scheduled at a CVS that's 45 minutes away from my fucking house.
Oh damn.
Oh god.
I was like, ah, bitch.
Yeah,
yummy.
the place was only like 5 minutes away from me, and I had to have somebody drive me there because my hands were shaking.
From anxiety. I understand that
Yeah.
completely.
Yeah.
Like,
I bought them
like, I just don't like needles, but I don't have any real, like, anxiety issues. I do have minor anxiety issues myself, but
Head south on Montgomery Street
you would
towards
not
South
be
Street.
able to tell it if you, like, met me in person kind of thing, unless we were in that specific kind of scenario.
Alright. So
One of the few times that it ever flared up for me was I went out to drink at a bar with a bunch of friends and stuff in Baltimore, and it's this place called Shenanigans, and so I didn't think anything of it. Like, I just thought it was gonna be all cool and stuff and everything. We went inside there, and like 5 minutes after we got in, the place was flooded with so many people because, well, it was the weekend and the college students and everything. The place was so jam-packed. It's like it had easily 4 times the amount of occupants than fire code would have allowed for the building.
Oh man, brutal.
And that's when I started having some anxiety flare up. And the thing is, I've repressed a lot of that stuff because my anxiety doesn't trigger in nervousness or fear. It triggers in rage and anger.
Turn left to Water Street.
Gotcha.
So I could tell that I was getting heated, and I was like, I need to get out. And it was a big indicator when a buddy was like, you need to calm down. Here, have a drink on me. He set a drink down in front of me that everyone else was sipping their drinks. Mine was down the gullet in snap of a finger. And he went, okay, never mind. That was a bad idea. Marie, where's Marie? He went and got my friend Marie. She took one look at me, went, he needs to be outside right now. And she dragged my ass out.
What was it, Everclear?
No, it was like a mixed drink that like it was in like a tall glass. You're supposed to sip it, and I chugged it.
All right.
And
So
it was like, okay, no, it's a bad idea for you to be drinking. You need to be outside right now in cool open air, away from all of these people.
all right.
Yeah.
So we have Partners in Time, or we have where is it? My tab. Corellion.
I don't mind.
So Partners in Time is a little bit more humorous, and Corellion is more of like a sci-fi drama, audio drama.
Cool.
So I'll let you guys look through it, and you guys can make a decision on what you want to do.
Thanks, JJW.
While my son regales me on how he's learned to throw Cappy in a circle.
Awesome.
You spin me right round, baby, right round like a record, baby.
Nice.
I don't know. I'm bored.
No, I love that song. I was literally saying awesome.
Oh.
Yes, awesome, JJW.
All I know is that to me, you look like your life's on fire. Open up your loving arms. Yeah, what's up? What's up? You spin me right round, baby, right round, baby. The thing is, I'm not even thinking of it from any of the like actual like musical talents that have sang or covered that song. I'm thinking of it in regards to Adam Sandler in The Wedding Singer.
See, the way that actually sounded like, it sounded like you were singing as like a cover from like Smash Mouth. It like came out like
Oh,
for me,
God.
I read it like Smash Mouth.
Oh no.
Yeah. I'm like,
It's
okay.
like Smash Mouth, loved in my childhood, found out their political standings, no longer a fan.
I think the Partners in Time one seems kind of fun. But what do you guys think?
Was it?
Partners in Time seems kind of like a fun. The lines are kind of fun. There's only the three characters there, but I mean,
Yeah. No.
Or 4, right? I think there's 2 males and 2 females.
Yeah, there's 2 males, 2
oh,
females. but
I
the
only,
closed,
I didn't see the closed tab for the 4th one. There you go. I only saw the 3. I was like, oh, there's only 3 character.
What? Okay, Google. Stop. You're good. I don't know what that was. That was new. New is different. Change is weird. Anyway. So what are we looking at? Who wants to go first, and what character do you want to read for? I mean, I can read first too.
What? Okay, fine. I'll read first.
Well, that's why I have my courier.
I was
set.
literally counting off. I'm like, wait, wait, wait.
God, I need to
I'm like,
get
it's
my.
gonna be me, isn't it?
I
It's gonna
need
be me.
I need to get my my voice mod working again and get the crickets. Get the crickets. That's what I need.
Ah, yes, delightful.
Yes, yes. So who wants to go first? Cricket, cricket.
I know. I'm
Just
sorry.
give me one moment. I'm gonna move my microphone just a little tiny bit. There we can see the screen better. There we go. That's a little bit better. And then I'm also going to use the magnification because it's bad for my crappy eyes. I feel I'm just gonna read for Max. First one right there. Yeah.
All right, sounds good.
Sounds good.
What? Rory, you know I can't work the night shift. I'm busy tomorrow. Besides, I've never worked graveyard hours before. Fine. But you owe me big time. You got that? I'm talking like your entire Arachno Man and Ghost Bat series, including the special edition comic. Man, this place is more dead than... You know, even though I'm alone, I probably shouldn't make a kind of metaphor like that. So, this watch. It does whatever you tell it. Hmm? Can it make phone calls? Use GPS? Oh, wait. Can it browse the internet?
Well done, Crazy Ivan.
Woo!
Not bad for a dry read.
That's yeah. We're getting into it. All right, so I have feedback, but I was wondering if anyone else wanted to go first before I give it.
Sure, I can give a little bit of feedback. I
Cool.
thought you did a great job, Crazy Ivan. There was a quality you had in your voice for this character. I really liked it. It was almost like a slow, not exactly a draw, but it was sort of where you talked a bit slower. I think it was, and it made it more to sound like a teenager, and I thought it worked really well. And I would say to be nitpicky for the first set of lines, I would just suggest, well, that was a cold read, but you did awesome. But Arachnoman and Ghost Bat series, I'd kind of like to hear how your character feels about those, since he's really into that. And then your watch, I think I'd love to hear more of the enthusiasm this time, because that might be his thing as well. But I think you did an amazing job.
So
Yeah, it's that third line.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't go have any frame of reference on what kind of watch it was because I literally skimmed over. I was looking for the end bracket to just start the line.
Oh, totally.
I didn't actually read the description for the watch, so I didn't know what the description of it was.
So
Got it. No, you did awesome.
my advice, for one, like I'm just gonna start off by saying, this is the first time, Ivan, I'm going to ever hopefully ever say that I usually give this advice to Sailor, and you need to be a little bit more bombastic. That being said,
You did fucking not.
but no. But in all seriousness, maybe because for me, like I feel like the base of the character, like his baseline, for me is the one that says "alone in the eerie laundromat," and the other characters kind of like are variances on his personality, like variances on his how he acts in certain situations. But like I feel like this kind of he's kind of self-aware, serious at the same time is kind of like the baseline here. You know what I mean? And then the other ones are kind of different. What do you what do you think, Hoster? Is I haven't heard from him for a while. Is your mic working, Hoster? Because I see the green pop up. I know he's kind of out of it.
He's dead, Jim.
No.
You could have drew that out at least 5 more seconds. How dare you give up on me?
No, I was still going, and it cut out on the mic. I saw the green disappear, and I'm like, no.
The microphone's like, I'm holding on. I can't do that, dude. I'm sorry. All right.
He's talking but not talking, or he's not there.
It might just be
He's
that
picking up our
his mic's just picking up random sounds.
Damn it. All right, but yeah, so that's what I would say. If it helps, I would do that second line first as your baseline to get into the voicing character.
Sorry about that.
I'm trying to mentally go through my head like how I read that second line. Like, man, this place is more dead than, you know. Even though I'm alone, I probably shouldn't make that kind of metaphor like that. All right, now I know where to go. What? Rory, you know I can't work the night shift. I'm busy tomorrow. Besides, I've never worked graveyard hours before. Fine. Well, you owe me big time. You got that? I'm talking like your entire Arachnoman and Ghostbat series, including the special edition comics. Yeah, this place is more dead than, you know. Even though I'm alone, I probably shouldn't make that kind of metaphor like that. So this watch, it does whatever you tell it? Can it make phone calls? Use GPS? Wait. Can it use the internet?
Well done, Crazy Ivan.
Hell yeah. By the way, I do like how you have it like a grounded approach. I do like the grounded approach.
Are we on Carillion?
No, we are on Partners in Time.
I definitely heard your enthusiasm for the comics in that first.
I did. Yeah.
Yeah, I totally did. So I think you did a great job, Crazy Ivan. That was awesome. And
I was trying to push that emotion out without, without going too over the top on it, because it would just break the way the character was.
Totally, no, I thought it worked really well. Yeah, I liked it. And I felt like it had like almost a nerdy edge this time, and I really liked it. This is great.
It's nerdy edgelord vibe.
Nerdy edge, nerdy. Did it sound like nerdy? I said nerdy. And in my
I said nerdy edgelord vibe. Did you hear me say dirty edgelord vibe?
Yes, I was totally confused. I was like, oh no, I meant it as a compliment. I don't know what that is.
Oh no.
Awesome, I'm glad it's all good.
That'll be the day, Sailor, when you call me a dirty, no good for nothing edgelord.
So, Sailor, do you want to go next, or do you want me to go next?
You go for it, JJW. And yeah, go for it.
All right.
If you feel it.
All right. I think I'm probably gonna go in the opposite direction of I'll still read Max. I think I'm gonna go in the opposite direction of Ivan, and then pull back after I read. I think, and see how that goes.
Sounds good.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. Man, this place is more dead than, you know. Even though I'm alone, I probably shouldn't make that kind of metaphor like that. What? Rory? You know I can't work the night shift. I'm busy tomorrow. Besides, I've never worked graveyard hours before. Ugh, fine. But you owe me big time, you got that? I'm talking your entire Arachnoman and Ghostbat... Oh, crap. Ghostbat series, including the special edition comic! So, this watch... It does whatever you tell it. Can it make phone calls? Use GPS? Oh! Can you browse the internet?
Nice, JJW.
Nice.
That was bombastic.
That was very bombastic.
So I'm probably gonna have to pull it back.
Nice.
That was gonna be my only, I guess you could say critique. There is just to pull it back a smidge, not like a big dial back, just a smidge enough, because the spots where you broke, where I think because you got ahead of, like, your mouth got ahead of your mind. It did that whole thing that we all suffer from time to time to time to time. Okay, don't do that. Don't put things like that into my head, because that'll be there forever. Like, you have no idea the weird folk songs that are stuck in this mind because of stuff like that. I know the Rattling Bog, for cripe's sake. And no, I'm not singing it. But that's my only critique.
Alrighty.
Awesome. Yeah, I also, JJW, I can't wait for you to read this next one, and yeah, just like you've kind of stretched it out now, so it will be cool to see just a tiny bit, just maybe like finesse it a little more, but I think you're gonna do great.
So like make it more grounded, basically. Like
Yeah.
keep the character voice maybe, and just kind of peel it back a little bit.
I think so, but I do like how you spazzed out a little bit when you were frustrated talking over the phone. Like, I think you totally can still do that, but maybe not quite the roller coaster ride. Like, yeah. just
I'm not a
like
madman.
Crazy Ivan said, pull back a tiny bit. That's gonna be cool.
Yeah.
So here we go.
Awesome.
Yeah, I know, buddy. I know.
It's not the lines.
It's happening.
Lucas, I've never worked the night shift before. No, it's... Huh. There you go, buddy.
Max went through late puberty spells just now.
Huh?
I just pictured little Lucas being your boss.
Oh,
Or,
yeah.
I guess he's not
Right.
a boss, but yeah.
There we go. So.
Mario. Oh, my daddy Mario.
They're like, want to play Mario? Lucas is like, and Reese is like, no, I don't want to play Mario. And he's like, aww. All right. Man, this place is more dead than. Let me try that again. Man, this place is more dead than. You know, even though I'm alone, I really shouldn't make that kind of metaphor like that. What? Rory? You know I can't work the night shift. I'm busy tomorrow. Besides, I've never worked graveyard hours before. Fine. But you owe me big time. You got that? I'm talking your entire Arachnoman and Ghost Bat series, including the special edition comic. So, this watch, it does whatever you tell it? Can it make phone calls? Use GPS? Oh, can it browse the internet?
Nice, JJW. Feel like you got
I
that.
liked it.
Sweet.
Yeah,
I
that
appreciate
was
it.
awesome.
I will say one thing. There was a change up that happened from the first read to the second read on the first line that I don't know if it was an intentional or if it just is how it came off. But on the special edition comic, the first time you read it, it was assertive. The second time you read it, it was questioning.
It's unintentional.
Like I don't even know if you picked up that you did it.
I was pulling back. I realized it was too much. Like I was trying to make sure I didn't go over it. And I
Well,
kind
no,
of
you were there. That level, like you pulled back in the emotion over the course of the, you know, when he gets agitated and you owe me big, like going through that. It's you had already pulled back. You then pulled it back even further.
I got you.
And it's I just didn't know if that was like a choice that you made intentionally or if you didn't realize that you did it. Because like I said, like the first time you read it, when you got through there, it was like including the special edition comic.
Right.
The
So-
second time it was like including the special edition comic.
So my
Like you put an inflection on there, like you were asking them permission instead of demanding.
so my answer is I intentionally made changes. The way you read into it is not how I was trying to get across. So there, I think that's the best way to describe it.
Gotcha. You made intentional changes that had unintended conveyance.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Alrighty. Now I know Hoster's kind of chilling. So Sailor, did you want to read?
Yeah, totally. I'll give Max a go.
I mean, you could pick a different character if you want.
Ah, it's all good. I'll try it. You guys are really tough acts to follow, but I wanna check.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, Raggy.
Let's see.
I think I know this animator.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Help you?
Okay. All right, I'll go for it. Oh, jeez. Oh, man. This place is more dead than... You know, even though I'm alone, I probably shouldn't make a kind of metaphor like that. What? Rory, you know I can't work the night shift. I'm busy tomorrow. Besides, I've never worked graveyard hours before. Fine. But you owe me big time. You got that? I'm talking like your entire Arachno Man and Ghost Path series, including the special edition comic. So, this watch, it does whatever you tell it? Can it make phone calls? Use GPS? Oh, can you browse the internet?
Nice.
Sailor again with the being able to actually enunciate syllables that I fail at.
Yeah.
No way!
Like
Sailor, stop denying it. Just accept it, okay? Every time we bring it up, you deny us that it's true, okay? It's true.
like
Oh, wow. Thanks, guys.
like that felt natural and it was crisp and clean.
Wow. Well, thank you.
So my advice right now is to we need to move away from that. I'm sorry. Even though it was great, I want to hear that voice crack. I want to hear a nerdy voice crack.
Oh, no.
Part of me, I want to hear Sailor do a nerdy voice crack is where I'm at actually. I don't know how anyone else feels, but I actually want to hear it.
That's like almost cruel. It's like, how are we gonna do that? I know, Sailor, go even higher pitched.
Awesome. I could
Like,
try.
how high? It's like, how high pitched do you want? I want the dogs to bark.
Just you know, kind of go crazy with it. I want to hear what you got.
Awesome. Honestly, I'm always scared that I go too high pitched and then I get trapped up there. So I'll try.
Show us your range. That's what I want to hear.
Okay. So like just to be clear, should I just try to like increase the range so that he goes like really higher so that I can try and get it all over the place a bit cracky?
Yeah, I just want you to kind of go all out, and then we'll see where we can go. Maybe we could do a third read and peel it back a little bit.
Okay, sounds good.
All right.
All right. Thanks,
Awesome.
guys. Man, this place is more dead than, you know, even though I'm alone, I probably shouldn't make a kind of metaphor like that. What? Rory? You know I can't work the night shift. I'm busy tomorrow. Besides, I've never worked graveyard hours before. Fine. But you owe me big time. You got that? I'm talking like your entire Arachnoman and Ghost Bat series, including the special edition comic. So, this watch, it does whatever you tell it? Can it make phone calls? Use GPS? Oh, can you browse the internet?
Nice.
Did I break you guys' ears?
No. No.
Oh, good.
I could tell you were
You were
having fun.
testing the range on that microphone.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like I could hear that Mike was trying so hard to be like, don't peek.
What's interesting, Sailor, you like this entire time we've been playing, when you did the crying for Breeze, you never petered out. We heard you the entire time.
Oh, wow. I'm
Yeah.
so glad.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, awesome. Yay. Oh, thanks, guys. Did this one peter out all over the place
Nope.
a little bit?
Nope.
No.
We heard all of
I'm
it.
saying, like, I'm surprised.
Awesome. I'm so glad.
That's exactly what I mean. Like, you could, like, the mic was, it was like, hold it on. It was like, don't do it. Don't give up. Hold the line.
This is the first time back in a long time. We got this time. We swear we're ready.
We swore a blood oath.
Oh, I'm glad. Thanks, Mike. Oh, man.
I didn't swear in blood oath. Shut up, Steve.
Oh, that was fun. Thanks, guys.
Quiet, Steve. You're the base range. No one uses you.
Oh, that's awesome.
So yeah, we can yeah. I would say. What do you think, Ivan? Since you're usually like better at like the grounded kind of critiques, I usually like to hear a range and like the variance. So sometimes I miss when it goes over the top. Sometimes I miss that line.
Well, it's I actually I really did genuinely like the read. I liked how your first read was definitely more grounded and a lot more consistent. This one, you went like all out, and there were some minor areas where if you listened closely, you could hear, I guess you were realizing you were hitting that strain point, and you backed off. That the timing seemed just a little on the inappropriate side, so it was like a roller coaster. There were some dips in there, but like still like all in all in the end, that was damn good. Like that's the kind of read that I would expect if you were doing. I guess you could still call this a semi-cold read because you've only read it twice, kind of thing. And trying different voices with different ranges. That's exactly to be expected if you're testing a limit.
Right.
And you were pushing a limit.
Yes.
Like there ain't no saying that you weren't, because you were. So the little dips though, like those, I fully expected there to be some in there, kind of thing. But overall, yes, you held it pretty damn good. You held it pretty damn good.
Oh, thank you so much. Oh.
All right. So does anyone? I mean, Sailor, did you want to pick one, or I mean, I could pick the next one, but since we're running low on time. No, since we're running low on time, like I'd rather have you pick one since it's like 8:24.
Oh, that's kind of you, JJW. I honestly don't mind. If there's one you want to do in particular, because you kindly got the auditions, we can go for it.
8:24. Coming from the person who's not on the seaboard.
Wait, what? Yeah, I know. You guys live in a different time zone.
9:24 over here.
Oh, man.
Sailor, just go ahead and choose one of the other.
Okay. Aw, well, thanks, guys. Okay, honestly, I'm kind of curious about Audie. She seems kind of interesting. Is that okay if I try?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
Go for it.
Okay, I don't really know how I'm gonna do her voice, so let's give it a go.
Take your time.
Oh, thank you. Well. If it isn't the fun police, don't you guys have anything better to do than follow me around? Sheesh. You guys really need to get a hobby. What's with you guys and all your time law nonsense? You act like the time-space continuum will collapse in on itself whenever someone does something you don't like. What's the matter? 3D glasses? Cat got your tongue? I've got debts I've got to pay. Now, if you'll excuse me. I don't know if I provide enough of variety, so I'm sorry.
I'm gonna get. Okay, there we go. I'm unmuted. Kid's on top of my lap. Okay, just jumped on me. Okay, so let's see here. No, I actually enjoyed the read. Like I got slightly distracted reading the character description when it hit like robotic voice mod is optional but preferable. So I derailed in my mind. I'm like robotic, and then I realized it says mod, and I'm like fuck. That's where I was partial.
Got it.
Adi is not a Dalek.
So let's see what's. So I mean, like I felt like you definitely like hit every line with like the emotion that was appropriate for a lot of them. And I really like when you first came out with your first line. Like I really felt the character that you were portraying. Like I knew what I was seeing when I heard the first line.
Oh wow, thanks.
Let's see. Just seeing if there's anything I can contribute. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to be like, I'm gonna challenge you.
Whenever that happens, I feel like we do such a good job that in JJ's mind, it's just like, game match, you win. New record, challenge mode unlocked.
Totally.
Yeah. And then you put your abbreviations down, and it shows them on the leaderboard, and it's above mine, and I'll be like, damn it! I'm just kidding.
You'll have to pardon me. I don't know why I feel like JJ's mind works in the announcer from Sugar Rush and Wreck-It Ralph, but it just is.
Honestly, I mean, it wouldn't be that far.
Mode.
It wouldn't be that far off. My mind literally it just runs off of references, so that works. So.
That's awesome.
Like my wife and I like anytime that someone says a word that triggers like a reference, like she'll give me a knowing look. I'm about to say it. Like.
That's awesome. I could see that.
So yeah, no, crap. Yeah, I can't tell you to do anything better, unfortunately.
That's
so,
okay.
So we're gonna have to challenge
you
you.
also got attacked at the same time, so it's totally cool.
So let's see here.
Damn it, Warren, you keep doing a good job. Stop doing such a good job.
Yeah.
Aw, you guys are pumping me up. Seriously, so thank you so much.
He's trying to critique you. It's not working, man.
No, totally isn't. I appreciate it.
You know, give me a stoner Audi.
A stoner Audi, got it. Okay.
Can we double up on that?
Sure,
Oh,
go ahead.
boy.
Throw in another one.
Give us a stoner Audi, but a sultry stoner Audi.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna try and shoot for this. I'm gonna fall on my face. It's gonna be great.
Okay. That's the vow. That's the vow we took.
That's true. It's totally true. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. Sultry stoner. Okay.
At least it's not like too far off. Like
Yeah.
I feel like they're like one is like a typecast and the other one's like a personality layered into it.
That's true. Okay, I'm gonna do this, guys. I apologize in advance. Okay. Well, well, well. If it isn't the fun police. Don't don't you guys have anything better to do than follow me around? Sheesh. You guys really need to get a hobby. What's with you guys and all your time law nonsense? You act like the time-space continuum will collapse in on itself whenever someone does something you don't like. What's the matter? 3D glasses? Cat got your tongue? I've got debts I've got to pay. Now, if you'll excuse me. Well,
Yeah, like you still pulled it off, damn it.
I liked it because it went exactly how I kind of pictured it in my head. I was like, where's she gonna put the timing interrupts? Where's she gonna put the timing interrupts?
oh my gosh.
God damn it.
I feel like both those qualities are pretty far out of my wheelhouse. So
That's the challenge, yo.
Yeah, exactly. That
So
was a
so
strange
Crazy,
place to go.
Crazy Ivan, do you want to read for Audie? You can be a male version. It's fine.
I can do both. I can try to read it as a female, and then I can also read it as a male.
It's whichever one you want to do.
Cool.
I'll give my hand at female first, and then I'm just gonna read it as a male.
Do it up.
Sounds good.
Sorry. Well, well, well. If it isn't the fun police, don't you guys have anything better to do than follow me around? Sheesh. You guys really need a hobby. What's with you guys and all your time law nonsense? You act like the time-space continuum will collapse on itself whenever someone does something you don't like. What's the matter, glasses? Cat got your tongue? I've got debts I've got to pay now. If you'll excuse me.
Hell yeah.
Wow, that was awesome. Oh my goodness, I so liked that character, Crazy Ivan. That was awesome. You made her very, very likable, and yet like a little evil, but like in a good way. I don't know, chaotic. It was awesome.
I like likable villains. They're fun.
Yeah, yeah. Well, you're good at them. And I
Anyone
love
see
your-
like Metal Gear Awesome series from Ego Raptor?
Yeah.
I got the vibe of Meryl from the second one. We're like, Snake, there are lasers there.
Snake, there are lasers there.
that's the vibe I got from the character.
I was just trying to fit in my damn range, okay?
No, it was good.
It was.
Alright, I'm just gonna try reading this as a male now.
That's a man.
Awesome.
I'm a man, damn. I'm Spider-Man. Interrogation mode off.
Well, well, well. It isn't the fun police. Do you guys really have anything better to do than follow me around? You guys really need a hobby. What is with you guys and your time law nonsense? You act like the time-space continuum will collapse on itself whenever someone does something you don't like. Oh, what's the matter? 3D glasses? Cat got your tongue? Alright, I've got debts I've got to pay now. If you'll excuse me.
Oh, man.
Damn. Love the depth
I
you gave
know.
us.
Gosh, that was good, Crazy Ivan. That was really fun. Is that hard for you to get like that kind of depth of your voice there? It sounds really interesting and it draws me in. It's really good.
For me, it wasn't the depth of the voice; it was the depth of like the variety he gave us. Actually, with the
Yeah.
voice that he gave us.
Oh, totally. Totally. No, I agree. I especially like when he does the change up in both the female read and the male read of the third line, like "cat got your tongue." All of a sudden, you change it. It
Serious.
worked really well.
Yes.
That was awesome.
It's reaching that kind of a pitch.
Hmm.
Isn't that's not too hard for me. As long as I'm not trying to put it in a weird place.
Mm,
Like that's not reaching for me at all.
cool.
That's literally just me talking in my voice from a
It's-
different point in my
it's-
voice.
yeah,
It just comes out
it's a
slightly different,
chest
slightly
voice.
deeper.
It's a
It's
chest voice.
exactly. It's more of a
Awesome.
chest voice. It's fine though.
Perfect. I get what you mean. Cool.
You
Well, that's
speak with
really
your
cool.
chest. You push yourself outwards. Give it a little bit of a whisper at the end.
Yep.
Awesome. Well,
And then you make them very extravagant whenever they decide to be a cocky asshole.
Yeah. Depending on where you talk, you're when you from your chest, you basically add more space to the air moving through your whole pipe. So basically, it ends up being deeper. And then if you go up and up and up and up and up and up and up, it ends up coming. The vibration starts to you feel it in the nose, and like in the back of your throat area. So that's why it's higher.
It's the difference between country singers and pop singers.
Huh.
That's how you go from like, baby, lock them doors and turn the lights down low. That's exactly what that is. One of them doesn't know how to speak from the chest, and the other one only knows how to try and subdue the nasaliness that is their voice. That's how boy bands founded themselves.
I know I had to laugh because that was a total boy band there. Oh man,
Yeah.
that's awesome. I never looked at it that way. Thanks, guys. That's fascinating.
Well, they didn't even good boy bands either. It wasn't In Sync or Backstreet Boys. That was straight up 98 Degrees. Ugh.
Oh, I agree about that. I agree.
Welcome to my diss track.
Oh man.
So yeah. I don't have any critiques. Damn it, you guys suck.
I was gonna say I did read it twice over in like two totally different voices, not really giving you guys chances to critique. So
I thought it was I really enjoyed both of those, and I think you nailed both of them. To be honest.
if I'm honest, I feel like I cheated a little tiny bit.
Crazy Ivan,
Oh, yeah?
I'm gonna be honest. I feel like
Because
when we do these auditions, it's like we're playing apples to apples voice acting. Like if you hit the character that the
jeez.
person's like picturing in their head, it's hard to find a critique. I'm gonna be honest.
Mm-hmm.
If you really think about it.
That's a neat way of putting it.
But I bet you there are
part of it though
critiques.
is as well that you're getting like, it's like when I did like my take on like the female voice of it kind of thing.
Mhm.
I think our brains also slightly adjust for what it's trying to purvey rather than what it exactly sounds like kind of thing. Because there's no way that I would ever fucking get that part for that character. Like, not a damn chance. Are you kidding me?
If you work at it really hard, Ivan, if you really want that part, you can keep trying, and I'm sure one day, you'll get one of those.
It's like, if you really, really wanted if you really, really wanted that part, Ivan, you'd stop going to conventions and tearing up your vocal cords every other weekend of the. It's how do you think I got this depth?
Were y'all on the villain
But,
or something?
It seems like either a villain or an anti-hero, or I don't know.
I was gonna say it seems kind of like I'm not gonna say villain, but definitely not supposed to be one of the good ones.
Mhm.
Like not a goody, not necessarily a big bad, but
Someone caught in the middle.
and And like I said, I feel like I cheated a little bit because that male voice for it. I took one look at the picture and I was like, that looks a lot like the tiefling that I played in that one game.
Oh, awesome.
In that one D&D game.
Alrighty.
Awesome.
And that was the voice that I gave that damn tiefling. That deep, sultry sounding voice. He was also a very cocky asshole.
Let me see what I can do for this character. Here we go.
Go JJW.
Go for it, man.
Alrighty.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Yeah. You're playing a cupcake?
Daddy.
You're gonna beat up the other desserts? Okay. Alright, you do that. Sorry.
That's awesome.
We use a variety of games, guys.
I have no words.
Alright. Let me see if I can get into the voice here. Well, well, well. If it isn't the fun police, don't you guys have anything better to do than follow me around? Sheesh. You guys really need to get a hobby.
Daddy.
What's with you guys?
Daddy.
Yeah? Are you roasting marshmallows? As a cupcake? You look confused. Did you not want to roast marshmallows? Wait, no, I'm not playing two players right now, buddy. I'm sorry. You can play against yourself. You'll win every time. I swear. All right, I'll join you in a moment. All right. I'm sorry. I'm gonna start again. Damn it.
No worries.
Because I feel like there's too much of a space between the first line and.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. The switch just fell over, and you're like your head's down, and you're throwing the hat away. Is this gonna be a thing? You threw your Mario hat aside, like disappointed.
The young boy wanted to befriend the other dessert. Little did he know that the barbarism of the cupcake
High
kingdom was
five.
ingrained in his blood. Or should I say his frosting?
You won. The red one lost. The green one won, though. You won. All right. Let's see. Well, well, well. If it isn't the fun police, don't you guys have anything better to do than follow me around? Sheesh. You guys really need a hobby. What's with you guys and your time law nonsense? You act like the space-time could... What? Just there. What's with you guys and all your time law nonsense? You act like the time-space continuum will collapse in on itself whenever someone does something you don't like. What's the matter? 3D... Let me try that one more time. What's the matter? 3D glasses? Cat got your tongue? I've got debts I've got to pay now. If you'll excuse me.
Nice,
This
JJ.
man almost said 3D asses.
That's right. There.
Like I caught that straight up. I was like, this man almost said 3D asses.
I didn't even read it like that. It's just this. I didn't hit the syllable, unfortunately.
Oh man.
I know it's female, but when I first read that role, I always imagined her having a very gravelly voice. You know, like she smoked 2 cartons a day.
Interesting.
So like, well. If it isn't the fun police, don't you guys have anything better to do than follow me around? Sheesh. You guys really need a hobby.
Daddy,
Okay, that totally makes her so scarier. That's for sure.
it's
Yeah.
dinner time.
Well,
What's with
I
all you
figured-
guys and all of your time law nonsense? You act like the time-space continuum will collapse in on itself whenever someone does something you don't like.
I love you.
That's definitely got that attitude.
What's with
the
you
matter,
guys
3D
and all your
glasses?
time law nonsense? You act like the time-space continuum will collapse on itself whenever someone does something you don't like. Isn't that right, Margaret? Margaret! Hey, pay attention, Margaret!
What?
What do you want?
What's the matter?
My son graduated from Yale, I tell ya.
3D glasses.
Christ, Audrey, that was 30 years ago.
Oh God, what have I stumbled into? Help me. I need an adult.
Why does it always have to go Jewish, though?
Wait, what?
Welcome to the Anti-Golden Girls podcast.
Oh,
Isn't it precious? So,
I
that
mean, if
happened.
that's what we're gonna be doing, I might as well join.
How do you scar people for life? You freaking give every one of the Golden Girls smoker's voice. But not just any smoker's voice. One of them, Brooklyn. Another one, Louisiana witch voodoo woman. We gotta get diversity up in there. Rasha?
I mean,
Darling, you know I can't stop myself from destroying the time-space continuum. I just can't, darling. I can't.
Well, it's
That one,
alright.
that one came off a lot more like the fake Anastasia from the beginning of the movie.
yeah.
Grandma, it's me, Anastasia. She's from Soft Fur Coat.
Oh my goodness.
God damn it. Why do I think in reference? Oh no.
You're welcome.
Oh man.
I wouldn't submit that audition if I were you, though.
Oh.
I think they're looking for something a little bit different.
I don't know what you're talking
Here,
about.
You weren't here for our first reads.
JJW, I actually really liked your second line especially. I love how you changed it up when you said will collapse in on itself whenever someone does something you don't like. I don't know. It made it interesting. I thought it was a good variety. I liked it.
I don't know. I just picture her like she's just so good at like running from the law that she's just kind of like, like you're just a distraction. I'm kind of busy right now. Like I'm going through a lot right now, really. Seriously.
That came through. Nicely done.
Oh my god.
I think we all kind of had a similar perception of this character, where it's essentially like, this is clearly an entity that has been stuck with a 16-year-old mentality for the past 1,500 years.
Mm-hmm. Good way
Like, that is blatantly what's going on here. Like, thinks that he owns the entire fucking and underworld, and is not afraid to say it.
Yep. So, I mean, unless we want to, House, are you good? You good for singing, or are you like out? You're completely, you can't do it. That's where I'm
I
at.
can sing. I basically took a break to go down and get a sugary beverage. Just so that I could live it up one more time before, the full effects hit me.
Drink the sugar, my boy. The sugar.
Cheers.
All I can think of is like, my voice. I can sing. I can fight.
I can sugar.
I have the guile.
I got the soda.
Well, it's not exactly a soda. It's
Kool-Aid! 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 Yes,
You wait.
Kool-Aid!
it's adult Kool-Aid. I'll go that far.
Ooh.
Hey, wait, hold on. 80s test. Hey, Sailor.
Easy Kool-Aid.
Turn around.
God damn it.
Bright eyes.
Every now and
can't
then I
sing,
get a
but yeah.
little bit lonely and you never come around.
You know, the problem whenever someone sings this, all I ever picture is a coffee commercial. Okay, I'm sorry.
One of my friends made me sing that at karaoke.
Oh my goodness. I'm
Turn around,
Well, so I went
rise.
I went straight into like rock and roll metal voice because that's all I could do.
Oh, awesome.
So they're like,
Everything.
turn around, and I'm just every now and then I get
Oh yeah.
coming around.
Nice.
Turn around.
Never stay.
Now he needs to sing. I need a hero. I'm holding out for a hero to the end of the night.
Scott.
Where have all the good men gone?
Where are all the
Gods.
gods?
Where's the streetwise Hercules to fight the rising odds? Isn't there a white knight upon a fiery steed? Every night I toss and I turn and I dream of what I need a hero. It goes very deep instead of going up in the pitch. It goes down.
Yeah,
Really confusing at first.
you go into belt is what it is.
Exactly.
Love it.
Oh, that was awesome.
Yeah, I'm good to sing.
All right.
Yo got me hyped now.
Nice.
My brother's drunk,
The thing
he
is-
says.
The thing is, that's not the stuff I'm known for singing at karaoke.
Dude.
What are you known for?
I'm known for singing like, I guess you could say like grunge and pop music.
Gotcha.
And like, I don't know what genre it would be, like Eve 6,
That would be alt. alt
Everclear,
That's alt rock.
yeah, alt rock, yeah, alt rock as well as like pop music, because like I said before, like 1985.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
That's where the opposite end of the range of my vocals goes.
Stream is ending. Everyone say goodbye.